places where people truly value relationships, where distance is measured in acres, and all roads lead to families on one mission: to provide for their loved ones, their community, and the world. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rocky Neuenhuis at Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, or Huron today.
Just like our hometown Winter Warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in Winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Looking to elevate your team spirit or promote your business? Welcome to Apparel Works in Wagner. We specialize in high-quality screen printing, embroidery, banners, and promotional items tailored just for you. Whether you're a booster club, sports team, business, or organization, our custom apparel is perfect for those looking to make an impact. Experience our commitment to great customer service and high-quality products that leave a lasting impression. Apparel Works, bringing your ideas to life.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winter, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winter, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome to Leahy Bowl. This is Junior Legion 16U round robin tournament in Winter, South Dakota. We're at Leahy Bowl today as the Wagner Red Raiders come in to take on the Winter Colome Royals. The Red Raiders coming in with a record of 1-4, have a victory in this tournament over the Gregory County baseball squad by a 1-run victory. And the Winter Colome Royals 4-6, a team that started 0-6 on the season, and they have now rattled off 4 wins in a row. This is Jody Brozick bringing you the call today. As we get ready, let's go ahead and take a look at these two teams as the final warm-up pitches are taking place. We'll take a look at Wagner first. Matt Slava is the coach. His order today is going to be Bo Adi, the center fielder. Colton Zephyr will bat second and catch. Dominic Doom, name we're all talking about here in the press box, will bat third, and he is pitching today. Trey Segura will bat cleanup and play third base. And we'll get to that 5-hitter after first pitch. Keegan Littaw. Cut on for strike 1. The number 5 hitter in this lineup is Avery Medicine Bear, the left fielder. Jamie and Medicine Horn, the shortstop, will bat 6th. Paxton Kuhlman playing second. And batting 7th, there's a called strike. 0-2 the count. Mason Milk is right field, and he is your number 8 hitter. Austin DeVries, the extra hitter, will bat 9th. And Brandon Brugier, the first baseman, he is going to be your number 10 hitter. Adi going to go down swinging. That'll bring to the plate Colton Zephyr. Zephyr will take a look at a first pitch ball. And we've got to do one quick correction here. There we are, top of first. 2-0 pitch, going to miss upstairs, and count is 3-0. Let's get a look here at Colton as he digs in. Zephyr going to draw a 4-pitch walk, and that'll bring to the plate Dominic Doom. Doom is the pitcher today for Wagner. There's a good look at Dominic. Takes a look at a call strike. You may see me call him before home plate Austin Ritchie. He's got a delayed call, and I know his strike zone very well. There's a look over at Zephyr. Doom going to turn on that one, and it's going to get between third and short for a base hit. 2 men on with 1 out. That'll bring the cleanup hitter, Trey Segura, the third baseman, to the plate. Doom with the first hit of the game. And let's take a look here at Segura. Trey, the cleanup hitter and third baseman. Come in a little tighter. Going to rip away first pitch. It's going to be Beeler taking it, trying to get the double play, and he'll roll the double play. Fielder's choice. The runner is out at third for the second out, and then they get Segura over at first. Raiders come up with no runs on 1 hit. They strand 1. We go to the home half of the first. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to the Press Box here at Leahy Bowl. This is the Meyer Ag Press Box. We go to the home half of the first. Let's go ahead and take a look at this lineup. Cam Anderson is going to lead things off. He's your shortstop today for the Royals. Max Feasterman batting second and catching. Batting third as I get Camden queued up. Keegan Lintaw will bat third. He's your pitcher. Carter McKenzie, wait till you see his stats. 19 hits, 17 RBIs, and the batting average is crazy. Cleanup and playing center field. Mason Beeler going to bat fifth. Play third base. He had that nice double play. Evan Littow playing second and batting sixth. Evan Bice batting seventh, playing left field. Chaka Jackson Chasing Hawk, the first baseman, batting eighth, and Jackson Day in right field. He is batting ninth today. All right, so there's a foul ball, strike one. Going to kind of get into our groove here with the Winter Kids. This one going to be fouled away. 0-2. Try this again. Camden, a 412 hitter. 7 hits and 9 RBIs coming into the season. These kids have really a 4-game winning streak. You can see it in their stats. It happened at the plate. They started putting runs up and also playing defense behind them. Dominic Doom going to skip one in for ball 2. Defensively for Wagner, post 34. Doom is on the mound. Zephyr's catching him. Here's the 2-2 from the battery. Hot shot. Up the middle. Doom might have about a 36-inch waist. He sucked it up to 34 to miss that line drive, as that was a rocket. Now coming to the plate, this is your catcher, Max Feasterman. Max comes in, 250 hitter on the season. 6 hits and 2 RBIs for the catcher. Throw over to first, not in time. Winner going to be aggressive on the base paths. First pitch down. Ball 1. Taking a look at the rest of that Wagner post 34 defense after this pitch. There's a called strike. The infield, it's Brewer at first, Kuhlman at second. At shortstop, I got to be careful. There's a couple medicines. It's Medicine Horn, the shortstop, and Segura over at third base. Big cut and a miss. Makes the count 1-2. The outfield, it is Medicine Bear in left, Audie in center, and Milk over in right field. Brushback pitch, 2-2 the count. That'll be fouled off, and you saw that just rocket right by the umpire's face mask and head to the backstop. On deck, Keegan Littaw, Carter McKenzie in the hole. Anderson with a big lead over there at first. Doom kicks it home. Feasterman going to send that out of the field to play. 2-2 the count. We will adjust Doom's pitch count down to an accurate one. That was his 11th pitch. Max checks his swing. He's going to work it full. There's a base on balls. That'll put runners on first and second with no outs. That'll bring to the plate. This is Keegan Littaw, the pitcher. Taking a look at Keegan when he steps in. .316 hitter on the season. 6 hits and 4 RBIs. As we just try to do that on the fly. Keegan shows bunt, pulls it back. Runners on first and second. Keegan showed bunt, shows bunt again. This one's going to skip by the catcher, Zephyr, all the way to the backstop. 2-0. Runners on second and third. You won't see Keegan bunt here. He's moved those runners up, taking away the force. The force out on the bags. Nice cut. Fouled off to the net. Again, 6 hits, 4 RBIs. Gets the start on the mound today. That'll stay up in the zone. Count goes 3-1. It's going to ride up and in over the hands. Keegan will draw a base on balls, and that brings Oh my goodness. Wait till you see this young man. Carter, 655, 19 hits on the season, 17 RBIs. The youngster is just having fun. Takes a look at a called strike. He's going to rip this one to right field. Catch is going to be made, but that'll allow Camden Anderson to come in on a sacrifice fly. It doesn't count as an official bat, and he gets an RBI. Anderson scores. Feasterman down to third. Look for Keegan Litton to be on the move. Coming to the plate now, Mason Beeler, the third baseman. Mason takes a look at ball one. Litton moves up quickly. Pass ball. Another run will come in and score, making it 2-0. Mason, the number 5 hitter in this lineup. He is a tall drink of water. Takes a look at a ball. Oh. Check that. That was a called strike. Swinging strike 2. Called strike 3 for out number 2. That'll bring second baseman Evan Litta to the dish. Evan going to loft that one over the pitcher's head, and that's a base hit. Base hit will score the run, making it 3-0. Yes, sir. Now coming to the plate, left fielder. This is Evan Bice. Takes a look at ball one. Evan takes a look at one up in the zone. Quickly 2-0 count. See if they try to move Litton up here. Called strike. 3-1 the count. And Bice will draw the base on balls. That's going to bring to the plate number 44, Jackson Chasing Hawk. It puts runners on first and second with 2 outs. Dude, moving a little fast for me. I got to pick up my pace, don't I? That's going to hit Jackson. That'll bring Jackson Day to the plate. That's going to be it for Doom. We're going to have a pitching change here in the first. We're going to take a break. It's going to be Segura coming in from third base. Straight up switch between Doom and Segura. We'll be back in 1 minute.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Life Mutual Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at Leahy Bowl, watching Segura getting his final warm-up pitches. Trey started the game over at third base. And actually, I misquoted earlier. It's Wagner post 11. Post 11. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. And coming to the plate, this is going to be Jackson Day, the number 9 hitter in this lineup. Oh boy, he's way up in the box. First pitch was a ball. Pitch 2, going to catch for called strike 1. One and 2 as that catch is letter high on the outside of the plate. You come to the dish, you better be ready to swing. 2-2 as that one skips in. Temperature's currently 94 degrees and sunny. Not a cloud in the sky. Count will work its way full. Runners are going to be in motion with 2 outs and a full count and bases loaded. Segura with a big pitch here. He doesn't want to flip it over to the top of the order. And he will draw the base on balls. That's an RBI for Jackson Day. That'll bring to the plate Camden Anderson. You saw him single in his first at bat. It was that scorching line drive right by the pitcher. There, we got him. This will skip in and get by the catcher. The wild pitch will allow another run to come in. That'll make your score 5-0. Again, Camden came in 412, 7 hits, 9 RBIs. He picked up another hit in his first at bat. That line drive right by Doom up the middle. He came around and scored the first run of the game. Camden getting a little anxious. He'll swing It's pass ball that's going to allow Chasing Hawk to come in and score. That makes it 6-0. Camden rips it. It's going to drop in center field. It's an RBI single. That'll make your score 7-0. That'll bring Max Feasterman, the catcher, to the plate. Max, 250 hitter, 6 hits, and 2 RBIs on the season. First pitch is up for ball 1. Camden now in scoring position realistically. Should Max put one in the grass? Camden going to swipe another base. He's for sure in scoring position now. Counts 2-0, catching that up. Remember, Wagner, post 11, had a victory, 6-5 over Gregory earlier in this round-robin tournament. And they had to sit around in the heat. I think they ended up at the pool, which is good and bad. It's good to cool off. It's bad if you're swimming actively. Max going to pop that one up and back at us. 3-1, green light on 3-0. Delayed cut. It's going to get sent down that right field line. And Feasterman going to draw a base on balls. That'll put runners on the corners, and that'll bring to the plate Keegan Littaw. Keegan, the number 3 hitter. .316 hitter. Courtesy runner coming in for Max Feasterman. Cut on, popped up. Zephyr will go back and make the one-handed grab. That'll retire Keegan Littaw for out number 3. Not before. Taking a look at that. The Royals with 7 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors. We'll be back in 1 minute here at Leahy Bowl.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to the final game of day one of this round robin tournament here at Leahy Bowl in Winter, South Dakota. Coming to the plate, this is going to be the lefty, Avery Medicine Bear, the left fielder. This one, towering shot taken by the shortstop, Camden Anderson. That'll bring to the plate Jamie and Medicine Horn. Takes a look at a first pitch up for ball one. 1-0 the count here. Medicine Horn has that closed stance. Grounder down the third base line. It's going to skip foul. Foul ball will help out Keegan. The count goes 2-1 here on Medicine Horn. Keegan has his sign. Kicks home a fastball and gonna get the call. Plays Picasso and is rewarded with a called strike. 2-2 the count. Just missed. Rides in under the hands for ball three, and that'll fill up the count. Keegan's payoff pitch. Called strike three. Paxton Kuhlman, the second baseman, coming to the plate. That one a little further outside. That'll stay upstairs. 2-0. That's not good. Keegan. Need to get Kelly Hofer down there to look at him right away, the athletic trainer. There's going to be a change. It's going to be Evan Litta coming in. We're going to jump away. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
3-0 goes the count as Evan Litta has replaced Keegan Litta. That'll miss outside. That'll be an issued base on balls. Let's give Evan some time. That's tough just to walk in like that unexpectedly when Keegan is pitching so well. Coming to the plate now, this is right fielder Mason Milk. Gonna swing, swing, and Beeler with a strong throw across the diamond will end the inning. Wagner comes up with no runs on no hits. 1 man left on. We'll be back home half of the second here in 90 seconds.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Seven nothing as we go to the home half of this second inning. Going to lead things off with Carter McKenzie. Royals will go 4-5-6. Carter still batting .665, 19 hits, but now 18 RBIs on the season. That first pitch going to be a ball. This one popped up straight up on the diamond. Segura makes the Willie Mays Hayes catch as the wind maybe affected him. The field sitting down below, in fairness to him, it does wreak havoc. This is Mason Beeler stepping in. Mason, a 143 hitter with 1 hit and 2 RBIs on the season. Remember, this team started out 0-6, but 2 of the losses to a very good Mitchell team, 1 to a Rapid City team that they split with, and 2 losses to a very good Platte Geddes team. So since that time, they have rattled off 4 in a row. 4-6, trying to get to 5-6, trying to get out of this tournament tomorrow with a winning season. There's a called strike. If I know Austin Ritchie, the home plate umpire. 3-1 the count. Mason draws the base on balls. That'll bring our pitcher, Evan Littaw, to the plate. Evan, a .231 hitter, has 3 hits and 3 RBIs on the season. Gets a look at the sign. Runner in motion. Beeler will swipe second. Move him up into scoring position for Evan Littaw. First pitch was a ball. 1-0 is the count. Segura has the sign. This one going to be ripped between short and third. Base hit for Littaw, putting runners on the corners. That'll bring Evan Bice to the plate. Evan, the left fielder. 1 hit on the season and a couple of RBIs. Chance here for him to pick up a couple more. For sure 1. Guessing the runner will be in motion. Peppel now in over at first to do some courtesy running. That pitch outside for ball 1. A pitch upstairs in the strike zone. Peppel does take kind of a secondary steal attempt and no throw down. So Bice with an opportunity to pick up a couple RBIs should he put the bat on the ball. 3-0 is count. He will draw the base on balls. That'll bring Jackson Chasing Hawk, the first baseman, to the plate. Also known as Chaco. Wants his walk-up music, and that'll draw a trip to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change here. Segura is done for the day. Zephyr will have a new pitcher. It will be the shortstop. Jamian Medicine Horn in relief. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology. You'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs, kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Final warm-up pitches here for Medicine Horn. Jamian trying to get that arm loose. Looks like he's slowly dialing into that strike zone. Him and Zephyr going to be the battery for Wagner post 11. 1 out, bases are loaded. First baseman Jackson chasing hot, coming to the dish. Officially 0 for 0. Drew a walk in his first at-bat on the season. Taking a look here at Jackson. 143 hitter. 1 hit, 2 RBIs. Big spot for the big man. First pitch will skip in. Wild pitch. That will allow Beeler to score from third. Makes your score 8-0. Scheduled for 7. Medicine Horn taking his time, getting to the rubber. That'll miss, load away for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Let's see if Jamian can dial in on pitch 3. Does just that. It's a worm burner to Doom. He'll bobble it, throw, and get Chasing Hawk at first on the fielder's choice. That'll put 2 in the books, scores a run, making it 9-0, and that'll bring right fielder Jackson Day to the plate. Jackson, a 176 hitter, 3 hits, and 4 RBIs to his credit. First pitch just off the plate. Medicine Horn slowly dialing in here on this strike zone. Post 11 pitcher has his sign, kicks. He'll miss way upstairs. That wild pitch will allow the 10th run to come in. That'll clear the bases with 2 outs. Jackson Day going to have a chance to get things started. Kind of wave at it for strike 1. Nice looking fastball there by Medicine Horn. We'll reset that pitch count. He's at 6 pitches. Called strike 2. That's one Jackson might want back. Count will fill up as Medicine Horn skips that one in. Here's your payoff. And Jackson draws the base on balls. That'll flip it over to the top of the order. That is Camden Anderson. Camden 2 for 2 today, so you got to believe they're going to try moving Day up into scoring position. Now with 9 hits on the season, at average probably closer to 500. Day is on the way. Zephyr, the throw to second, not in time. Ball upstairs makes the count 1-0. Camden rips that one deep, deep, deep out of the park, but in foul territory. Straightened it out. That was Yahtzee. Yeah, Camden had a grand slam the other night down in Valentine. Two and one as that misses outside. Medicine Horn kicks, and this one's ripped by the third baseman. That was Segura. That is an RBI single for Camden. That'll bring Max Feasterman to the plate. Max, the catcher, been walked twice today, 250 hitter, 6 hits, 2 RBIs. That one upstairs, Camden staying put. Oh, Max going to get plunked. That'll bring to the plate number 5, Taden Piota. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Piota now batting for Keegan Littaw. Courtesy runner coming in. That's going to be Levi Heenan over at first. Piota, a 182 hitter, 2 hits, 3 RBIs on the season. Piota gets good wood on that one, so to speak. And it hits the turf. That's a hit. Piota going to get credit for an RBI double. Great effort in center by Ott. That'll bring Carter McKenzie to the plate. Carter 0 for 2 today, I believe. No, 0 for 1. Sacrifice fly does not count as an at-bat. Takes a look at ball low. Yeah, it has cooled down another 4 degrees here. It's 90 degrees at Leahy Bowl. That pitch upstairs. Runners being held. I heard they had a jogging practice at the softball field today. 3-0 the count, if I'm correct. I might be off. I think it's 2-0. Nope, 3-0. Chopped. Oh, it's coming back, but Segura will grab it in foul territory. That is a strike for Madison Horn. Makes your count 3-1. This one ripped right field, drifting, and catches. That is an RBI single. Making it 13-0. Make it 14-0. Couple runs coming in on that hit. That's going to bring Mason Beeler to the plate. Mason takes a look at one above the strike zone. Swinging, strike one. That is Carter McKenzie on first. They have pulled off from stealing. Very classy move. Just take the pressure off the catcher and the pitcher. Let them focus on this. That'll skip in. Our first Deuces Wild of the game. It's in the second inning, but we are almost an hour into the game. Called strike 3, but Royals going to come up with 7 runs on 4 hits. They'll strand 1 as we go to the top of 3. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Grossenberg Implement knows producers have been working hard, and with this needed rain we are seeing, the prospect of a great harvest is just a few months away. This would be a great time to stop by one of the 9 Grossenberg locations for an equipment inspection. Combines, tractors, windrowers, self-propelled sprayers, forage harvesters, any equipment you may need before getting back into the field. Plus, Grossenberg Implement has no payment, no interest options available for added cash flow. Check them out online. Grossenberg.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at Leahy Bowl.
Lucky for us, life.
Welcome.
Yeah, we're still here. Just hitting the wrong keyboard. Count goes 2-1 as we catch up. Batter at the plate. This is Austin DeVries. Gonna foul that one up in the air, and Lita will take it for out number 1. Brennan Brewer coming to the plate with 1 out. Gets good wood on that one to left field. Bice coming in. Camps and makes the fundamental one-handed catch. Oh, that's Pepple then. They've got Pepple out in left field. You're good. That brings center fielder Bo Ott to the plate. The count. It's a lot of chatter there out of Bo. Don't know if it's with the umpire or the home plate umpire or the catcher. Swinging, strike 1. Oh, it's definitely with the home plate umpire. Now pitch upstairs. Count will go 3-1. There's a base on balls for Ott. That'll bring the catcher, Colton Zephyr, to the plate. First pitch down low. Zephyr up in the count, 1-0. That pitch going to get to the backstop. Ott all the way down to second. Nice stop there, keeping that in front of the catcher. 3-0 the count. Called strike. The old automatic holds true. 3-1. Called. Strike 2. That one right down Broadway. Ripped, and Beeler takes the line drive for out number 3. Wagner comes up with no runs, no hits. They strand Ott out at second. We'll be back for the bottom of 3 here in a minute and a half.
Is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
After a good hunt, the last stop you should make is Dan's Last Shot in Colome. Dan's Last Shot can handle your wild game and custom processing. They clean pheasants and make a mean pheasant sausage, too. They process all wild game, including deer and elk, and they're open 7 days a week during hunting season and can ship your meat home for you. Stop in on Main Street in Colome to check out the gift shop, full meat counter, and taxidermy items. Or after hours, call Dan at 605-840-2179. And if you're thinking custom processing, call 605-842-1828 to get your pork or beef scheduled.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Hi, this is to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Oh, the fertilizer that is flying here in the press box. Brewer, your new pitcher. Going to be ripped. Nice stop at short. It's a base hit, though. Medicine Horn goes into the hole. '24. This is going to be Riley Pepple coming to the plate. We'll get Riley in there. There's that smile. First pitch is a ball. Lita is able to swipe second base on that ball. Let's take a look at Pepple. 182 hitter, 2 hits, 2 RBIs on the season. Takes a look at ball 2. Quickly, 3-0. Didn't get to get Evan when he stepped into the box, so we'll catch him out at second. That's a 4-pitch walk. Brewer. It's going to bring number 9, Levy, we call him. Heavy Levy. Levi Heenan coming to the plate. Got to drop the camera down just a little bit. Ha! That's for Levi. First pitch up. There you see Lita scampering down to third. There's Levi. 286 hitter, 2 hits, 2 RBIs on the season. Takes a look at ball 2. Three-0 to Levi Heenan. Check swing on a 3-0. It was automatic. Should have just pulled the trigger. He liked the pitch. Brewer going to miss. Walk Heenan and load the bases. Wyatt Winfield coming to the plate, bases loaded. First pitch upstairs, ball 1. There's Wyatt. 167 hitter, 1 hit. And it was an RBI to close the game out against the Rapid City Sliders. Good cut, strike 1. Puts it in play. That's a base hit. I'd say it's a hit. RBI base on, or RBI hit. 15 after 3, the game is over. That'll be a final. Royals going to win this one. They score 15 runs on 9 hits, commit no errors. Wagner, no runs on no hits, no errors, if I'm reading this correctly. They did have 1 hit. Got to give them 1 official hit. But taking a look at strong performance by Keegan Lita, we'll have to check him out. He went 1 2/3 innings. Gave up no runs on 1 hit, walked 2, struck out 2. Evan Lita, in that quick relief due to an injury of the arm, came out there and he gave up no runs on no hits, walked 1, struck out none, let his defense play behind him. Total pitches thrown, Litaw threw 20, 10 for strikes. Litaw 19, 8 for strikes. Litaw faced 7 batters, and Litaw 6. As Winfield gets the Gatorade bath for that game-winning hit there in the bottom of 3. For Wagner, taking a look, taking the loss on the mound, it was going to be Dominic Doom. He gave up 6 runs, all earned on 2 hits, walked 3, struck out 1. You saw Segura, Medicine Horn, and Brewer all in relief. That 1 hit was credited to Doom. Doom went 1 for 1. For the Royals, Camden Anderson, 3 for 3. That .412 average is going up. Feasterman, Piota had a hit and an RBI. McKenzie, 1 for 2, 3 RBIs. Evan Litaw went 3 for 3. That's a nice night for Evan. Picked up an RBI. Jackson Chasing Hawk, officially 0 for 1, picked up an RBI. Jackson Day, no official at-bats as he was walked twice. 1 was an RBI walk. And Wyatt Winfield gets credit for the game-winning, game-closing hit and RBI. We'll be back tomorrow at noon. Winner plays who at noon? Winner plays Gregory, and then close with Parkston at 2:30. Both those games will be on Winter Warriors Live. Until then, have a nice night.